Based on the concept of the time value of money, there are three rules that we have to follow in order to make financial decisions involving cash flows that occur at different points in time. Because of the concept of the time value of money, we can only compare or combine values, in other words, add them together or subtract them from each other, if those values relate to the same point in time. If we need to compare or combine cash flows that occur at different points in time, we have to adjust them so that they are all expressed as equivalent values at the same point in time. If you need to find the future value of a cash flow, or its equivalent value at a later point in time, you must compound it. I will explain what this means in a moment. If you need to find the present value of a cash flow, or its equivalent value at an earlier point in time, you must discount it. Again, I will explain what this means in a moment. Compounding means growing an amount of money at the relevant interest rate over successive periods. In the previous module, we saw how to grow an amount at the interest rate for 1 year. Compounding just means doing the same thing over and over again for any number of periods. Consider an investment of $1,000 at an interest rate of 10% per annum for 2 years. Interest is earned in the first year, and then the total amount, the original $1,000 plus the interest earned in the first year, earns interest in the second year, and so on. Let's do a compounding example, which will be basically repeating one of the calculations that we did in the previous module. If you deposit $1,000 into a bank account paying 10% interest, how much will be in the account after 1 year? The correct answer is $1,100. The original $1,000 plus $100 interest. How much will be in the account after 2 years? The answer is $1,210. The $100 in the account at the beginning of the second year earns 10% interest, or $110. So the total amount in the account is $1,100 plus $110, or $1,210. This effect, earning interest on interest, can be very powerful over time. For example, if you deposit $1,000 into an account paying 10% per annum for 40 years, and there is no compounding, what we call simple interest, the total amount in your account will be $5,000. Under compound interest, your investment will grow to over $45,000. We'll look at how to calculate this amount in the next module.